Well, there's breaking news coming in at this hour from Maharashtra. Important to understand that this is in context of the BMC polls. There seems to be suspense that seems to be growing over the Pawar alliance. Important to understand, like I mentioned, that this is in context of the Pune Civic polls. The NCP factions, will they fight together or not, is of course the big question that remains. Important information we're tracking at this hour is the fact that Supriya, Sule and Ajit Pawar are all set to hold the next round of talks. Well, as per sources, we're getting information that there will be discussions about the unification of the two Nationalist Congress Party factions in the Pune fair. Important to understand that Sharad Pawar's Nationalist Congress Party has rejected the proposal from Ajit Pawar's faction to contest on 35 seats. Well, sources have told NDTV this. Important to understand that this is crucial information that we're tracking in the BMC polls. We're getting information from our sources that suggests that Supriya, Sule and Ajit Pawar will hold a meeting today to decide on the next course of action. Important information we're tracking at this hour is we're getting information that there could be a possibility that both of the NCP factions work together, especially when it comes to the Pune elections, the civic elections. Important to understand that sources have told NDTV that Sharad Pawar's Nationalist Congress Party has rejected the proposal from Ajit Pawar's faction to contest on 35 seats in Pune. Well, on this, you have my colleague Sujata joining us on the broadcast. Sujata, of course, after the Thakres, all eyes are on the Pawars and whether they will be reuniting for the BMC polls. Walk us through the details.
Well, absolutely. And after certain round of discussions between the Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP as well as the BJP and the Shiv Sena, it is clear that the Mahayutis, BJP and Shiv Sena are not willing to get on a consensus with the NCP, because of which we see that there is a strong possibility and a likelihood that both the factions of the NCP can contest the polls together for the Pune Municipal Corporation. However, after several rounds of talks, it is being guessed by the political pundits that things are not getting onto a term between both the leaders, which is Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar, and there were meetings that are being held at the Baramati hostel as well. But because of the Ajit Pawar faction putting up certain conditions for the NCP Sharad Pawar faction, where they state that the elections will be fought by the Sharad Pawar faction only under the symbol of the clock, which is that of the Ajit Pawar faction, and also stating that they will offer only 35 seats in the Pune corporation. That is becoming a problem, because of which the leaders who were there at the meeting, they had to walk out because there was no consensus that they had reached. And now it is again the Sharad Pawar faction trying to hold talks with the Mahavikas Aghadi. So trying to settle in and find out with which faction does this work out is what the Sharad Pawar faction is trying to find out at this point. And we're expecting some decision which is to release very soon, either by Ajit Pawar or by Sharad Pawar, where Sharad Pawar, it is important to watch whether he sets up an alliance with Ajit Pawar, or is it that the Mahavikas Aghadi that he chooses to contest with.